To be followed by John Finney.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. Can I also congratulate George Adam and echo the people in the chamber this afternoon who have complimented him on the work that he does, the work of the cross-party group, and indeed the excellent information that has been made available to us during MS Week this week, and indeed the very successful reception last night, which was excellently attended. I don't often speak in health debates. I'm not in the Health Committee and by no means an expert in that area. I'm lucky that throughout my working life, I have been able to seek expert advice from my big sister. So whether that was as an IT professional who worked in dealing with GP systems and GP fund holding systems, or indeed in health-related issues, I have always sought my big sister's support. My older sister Eileen has been a GP in England for over 30 years and is a fellow of the Royal College of GPs. She, as well as her GP duties, she also trains and examines GPs on behalf of the college. But in seeking her support today and her help for this debate, it was also her experience as an MS sufferer of over 30 years. And despite being part of the medical profession, and albeit an English patient, I think my sister's own experience echoes many of the testaments that have been brought forward by the MS Society, that of a lack of coherence, no golden pathway through diagnosis and support for the disease. And because of the nature of the disease, seeing different consultants as the disease progresses makes it very difficult to build that rapport that would enable someone to discuss and talk through the options and possibilities moving forward with the disease. I was delighted to learn so much at last night's event. And I think in the debate this afternoon, many people have talked about the symptoms, and Neil Finlay made a very powerful speech about the symptoms of MS sufferers. But I think we should also highlight today to people who maybe don't understand the disease as much as those who live with it and their families and friends and carers, in that these are extremely powerful drugs. And we maybe don't talk about the effects that the treatment itself can have on MS sufferers. When we talk about disease-modifying drugs, it wasn't until my sister described her treatment as chemotherapy. It struck me because chemotherapy brings that home to us, because it's normally associated with cancer treatment, how powerful a drug it can be. And in my own sister's case, and for many sufferers, I think the choice that they have to make every single day to take a treatment that they know will make them feel awful in the short term for what may be and not a guaranteed long-time gain. So I was particularly interested last night to learn about the tablet forms of DMDs, because I had not realised, because my own sister's experience has been on injections and all the associated problems mentioned about needing fridges and travel and all these things that we maybe don't understand as part of the disease. So my sister spoke. She's very lucky. She's still working, and she was attending a Pilates class the other day for people with various types of diseases that benefit from sort of this type of therapy. And she asked them about what they would want me to say today about what the experience they have of being sufferers. And it was all about getting everything right. It's not just about the medicine, it's about all the support services as discussed by other people today, and really that confidence to know that they're making the right decisions themselves in conjunction with their medical practitioners about the options going forward. So I think the Treat Me Right campaign is fantastic and will take this whole debate forward. And I thank everyone who's been involved in this process for this week, and look forward to the Cabinet Secretary's response.